What's going on, guys? As always, Matt from Mythic Gaming, bringing you another awesome Minecraft seed for the Xbox. This one has, as I'm sure you've seen in the title, 8 villages. So as I always do with my multi-village seeds, I'm going to get right into them and get them all shown to you, and then I'll show you the stronghold too. But yeah, obviously the big key to this map is 8 villages, which is tied for the most I've ever found in Minecraft, so pretty awesome. But as we always know, I got to pull up the map first and let you guys get a good look. As you can see, this map has a ton of flat land. There is places to build wherever you want. And with the exception of a mushroom biome, you have every biome too, which is pretty awesome. So with that said, let's get right into this and let me show you all these villages. As always, I'm standing in one right now, so this will be village number 1. As you can see, it's one of these little silly villages that's just kind of out in the water. It's not much. It's 2 houses and a well, but still a village, so we are still counting it. You can see there are some caves here for you to get down into and have fun. I really didn't explore this map, so anything you find is going to be new to me. But yeah, let's get to village number 2 really quickly, because once we get there, they're all going to kind of bunch up together, which is nice, because it gives you a large area to explore and still have safety in case night comes and you're not prepared for it, you know. So you always have somewhere to kind of hide out within reach as long as you can see it on the map. So here we are coming into village number 2, a much better sized village. Coordinates are right here, as I always do, because I know some people have said that they like the fact that I show the map and the coordinates, so I'm going to keep doing that, and I'm glad you guys are giving me some constructive criticism to help me keep my videos as good as I can for you. But yeah, here's your coordinates for village number 2. There is no blacksmith here, but there's a ton of caves and fun stuff to get into over here, so no doubt you'll find some really great stuff here. Now for the third one, it's going to be we're going to go hit these desert villages really quick just because there's a whole mess of them. And then we'll come right up that side of the map and finish off the villages. You can see on the way over here, there's this village central, basically right in the dead center of the map. I don't remember if you spawn here or not, but it's right here. It's a sizable village. And before we even get there, obviously I'm standing next to the stronghold. So let me give you these coordinates really quick, and I'll drop down as I always do. Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't a stronghold. I don't know why I thought it was a stronghold. I guess I didn't mark the stronghold. This is a surface dungeon. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, there's a spider in there, obviously. We do have, let's see, a chest, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that open for you. Alright, I can't believe I forgot there was a stronghold. You know, you do so many maps, sometimes you forget what you marked. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe it's this other one over here. Anyway, let's hit this village first. Here's your coordinates for the village, so you can kind of see where we are. This is the 3rd village on the map. Another sizable one. No blacksmith, which is, you know, a touch unfortunate, but nothing you can really do about that. I mean, villages are villages. They're going to be random. Still a nice large one. It's got some cool stuff. And the other part is, let's see if I'm correct in this one. Yeah, this is the stronghold right here. You can already see the stone bricks down there if I move the cursor. So here's your coordinates for that. The stronghold is pretty much directly under the village. So, I mean, I'm sure you saw the blocks already, but I'll drop down just for the hell of it, just to kind of completely prove it's sitting here. But yeah, here you go. Here's your stronghold. I don't know why I'm holding a bed. Get something a little less intrusive here. But yeah, there's your stronghold. Right underneath this main village in the middle of the map, which is pretty nice. I like the layout of that. So that's pretty awesome. As you can tell, there's already a village right there. And let's see. You know what? We might as well get to that one just for the hell of it, since we are already looking at it. So we'll shoot right on over here. Again, it's one of those really silly little small ones. Only 3 houses. Here's the coordinates for this one. This one does, I don't know if you've noticed already, but as you can see, it does have one of these rare desert wells. I know they don't do anything, but some people find them interesting. I mean, it is kind of nice to see one every now and then, seeing as sometimes they can be rare. I mean, I've had maps, you know, you get 7 or 8 of them. Then I don't see one for 10 maps, so it's kind of cool when it's built by a village. I would have liked it to be a bigger village, but, you know, what are you going to do? So now we will go over to this Plains village here, which will be village number 5. Another nice little village. This one does have a blacksmith too, so that's always a positive. And I will show you what's in the chest as I've kind of been working into my whole program here. But here's the coordinates for this one. Awesome little village. I believe this has caves somewhere around it. I'm not sure which one of these holes leads into a cave. Obviously that one out there does, but whatever. You guys will figure it out. I'm sure you're not really new to this. So let's go ahead and go inside this blacksmith and see quite what he's got for us. I don't know why I had so much trouble going through that door. Apparently my guy's just drunk today. So there you go, there's your blacksmith chest. Not the best thing in the world, but you know, free is free, so I guess I can't really complain about it. And then there's some pumpkins over there too, in case you're curious. Alright, let's move up to village number 6, which is going to be really close to village number 7. I think there are a couple villages that you can see from each other, which is my deal for having a double village, as long as they're in eyesight. So let's see, are they in eyesight? Let this load up really quick. They definitely are. I already see a farm over there, so yeah. We could call this a double. I know, if you don't want to, it's fine. It's up to you. But here's the coordinates for this one. This is village number 6 on the map. Go ahead and drop down into the blacksmith, see what he's got. Hopefully it's a little better than the last one. Yeah, I would say that's better. It's not as many items as you would normally get out of a blacksmith, but a pretty useful item, so can't really complain about that one. And since we're already looking at village number 7, we're going to take a quick shot right over here. This is kind of interesting. It's got no blacksmith, but it does have insanely tall farms. I don't know how they ever planned on getting up there, but you know what, that's their problem, not mine. Here's the coordinates for this one. Our second to last village on this awesome 8-village map. And now we will shoot directly over to the last village, which is the 3rd desert village of the map. I love these multi-village maps because to me it feels like the world is just more alive, because there's always villages, villagers, and things going on. It's just nice to me. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that's kind of my whole outlook on it. Let me hit you with these coordinates really quick. Again, no blacksmith, so only 2 of the villages had a blacksmith, but you take what you can get. I mean, you're not always gonna get the blacksmith, so I mean, it's not a big issue for me. But this is your 8th and final village. It does have a nice jungle biome next to it, a little snow. You can see it's kind of got a nice little nook where I would personally put a house, and you can do whatever you want. Obviously, some cocoa beans in sight, and all kinds of good stuff. So yeah, and as you can tell, it's not that far from things. So if we shoot right back over here, there's that big village I told you about before that's got the surface dungeon and the stronghold. So it's all really compact. Looking at the map, you can see that, with the exception of the one that's in the way north at the top of the map, there are just like 6 villages on the side here that are all just together that you could easily keep jumping back and forth from and exploring and having fun. So I do like that. And yeah, that's going to do it for this map. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in the next video.